Which of the following can increase the danger of crossing railway track? So you guys can read all the options and you can choose yourself, and at the end I will show you which one is correct. So which of the following can increase the danger of crossing railway tracks? Means there is more than one track to cross. That's correct. Your vehicle is extremely heavy or long. That's correct. It could make danger, right? So the crossing surface is rough. If the crossing surface is rough, so it's really hard to cross that one. So all of the above can increase the danger. Let's do number D. You guys can read the questions and answers, choose yourself. When adjusting a manual slack adjuster, how can you tell whether you are turning the adjusting bolt in the correct direction? So in these questions, I would like to go to number D. The cam will rotate in the same direction as if the brakes were being applied, right? The same direction. So let's go to the number D. To obtain a commercial driver's license, which of the following are required? So number A, a statement from your doctor about your health. That's the one required. A statement from about your pre-existing medical condition. That required as well. So a vision test also it's required. So all of the above are correct. So let's choose number D. When transporting vehicles, each weighing more than 4,500 kg as cargo, each vehicle must be secured with at least 2 tie downs, 3 tie downs, 4 or 5. You guys can look for that. So let's choose number B, 4, right? 4 tie downs, right? When transporting vehicles each weighing more than 4,500 kg as cargo, each vehicle must be secured with at least 4 tie downs. Okay. Number 5. When crossing railway tracks, you should not shift gears. Okay, you should not shift gears. So let's go to number C. Question number 6. You must perform an en route inspections of your vehicle's cargo securement system at least once every 240 kilometer. What does this sign mean? This sign mean, you know guys very well, right? Winding road ahead. Winding road ahead. Number C. After you you must take at least 8 consecutive hours of duty time. So A, B, C, D. Which one you guys wanna go? So complete 13 hours of driving time, complete 14 hours on duty time, right? Driving time, duty time, okay? Don't be confused. If you driving time, if you continuously drive, so you can only drive 13 hours. But if you spend like 1 hour for office documentation at office and 1 hour and 13 hours if you drive, that's okay, on duty time, okay? That's on duty time. So what is called, do either A or B. Let's go number B. What does this sign mean? This sign means, you know very well, right? Bumps ahead. Number 10. During your brake test, you find that the brakes are not operating safely. What should you do? If you find any kind of unsafe or related with the safety, right, at that time, always pull over and secure the vehicle. Number D. Question number 11. You can read and answer, and I will tell you the at last, okay? If you are carrying a 6-meter load at 1,000 kilogram and each tie down has a safe working load limit of 3,000 kg, how many tie downs should you use? So let's do number B, 3, right? Let's do number B, 3. If your cable tie downs are not marked with their safe working load limits, what should you do? Okay, so in this situation, if your cable tie downs are not marked with their safe working load limits, right, what should you do? Okay, number A, don't use them. Don't use them. Okay, don't use them. Okay, number 13. How can you ensure smooth braking of a large commercial vehicle? So which one do you wanna go? Decide it, read it carefully, and let's talk later. So how can you ensure smooth braking of a large commercial vehicle, right? Number A, maintain a following distance of at least 5 seconds. That's correct. Drive at a speed that allows you to see a safe distance ahead. That's 100% correct. Brake early to spread out the braking load, right? So brake and release, brake and spread the load of the braking, right? So do all of the above. Let's go to the number D. Number 14. If a peace officer asks for your logbook and supporting documents, what documents should you provide? Fuel and accommodation receipts, you have to provide that one. Bills of lading, you have to provide that as well. Shipping documents, that's the 100% you have to provide. So all of the above is the correct answer. Number 15. When must a carrier check your driving record? Right? When? Before they hire you and then every year. Okay? So number D is the correct one. On a TAC tag BC vehicle, loads on the trailer must not extend more than ... beyond the articulation point. Okay, so which one? A, B, C, D. So the correct answer is number A, 2 meters radius. Okay, you have to be clear that one. Okay, it's very important questions. Number 17. Who is ultimately responsible for the condition of the brakes on a vehicle? Right, on your vehicle, who is responsible? The driver. Always the brakes and everything, the air brakes, brake pedal, everything related inside your vehicle, that's the driver, that's you. What does an ABS system do? Right, what does it? Prevents wheel lock. Yeah, that's correct. It shortens stopping distance. That's correct. It's increase braking power. It brakes automatically when needed. Okay, which one? So let's go to the number A. It prevents wheel lock, right? So number 19. What is the best way to dry out your brakes after you have driven through water? Right, sometimes there is lots of water, deep water, right? You have to drive there. So if you have driven through the water, what should you do? Right, so try to find out. So the correct answer is apply slight pressure to the brakes for a while. When driving at night, you should do which of the following? When driving at night, you should do which of the following? So the number D is our correct answer. Make sure you can stop within the distance you can see at night. Okay, when you are driving at night. Let's do the number D. What is a runway lane? What is a runway lane? Can you try to find it? What is the runway lane? So what is a runway lane? So let's go with the number D. A lane designed to stop a vehicle whose brakes have failed. Okay, whose brakes have failed. Number 22. A controlled railway crossing may have a stop sign, yeah, a flag person, could be electrical or mechanical signaling device. That could be any of the above. So let's go with the number D, any of the above. Which real forces act on your vehicle as you drive around a curve? So try to find, guys, and I will come with you at the end. Which real force act on your vehicle as you drive around a curve? Number B, inertia and traction. Okay, inertia and traction. Number 24. Besides regular brake maintenance, who is responsible for ensuring that the brakes of a vehicle are working properly before the vehicle is driven? So, guys, it's related with the maintenance. Okay, brakes are working or not, right? It's also always responsible for the responsibility of the driver. Okay, so let's go with the number D. Okay, 25. Stopping on icy roads requires. Okay, you are driving on the icy roads, so require heavy brakes use, no, shifting into lower gear, light pressure on the brakes, pumping the brakes. Always at the station, light pressure on the brakes. Okay, let's go to the number C, light pressure on the brakes. Number 26. Okay, Sudan steering movements can cause a rollover. Let's go to the number B. Okay, Sudan steering movements can cause a rollover. Your vehicle could be rollover. Number 27. At vehicle inspection station, axles are inspected for. For what? We do inspections at station, right? A vehicle inspection station, axles are inspected for condition, no, edge, no, spacing. Yeah, we always inspect it for the spacing. Okay, so let's go to the number C. Number 28. A slow-moving vehicle sign should be placed on any vehicle that travels no faster than. Okay, a slow-moving vehicle. Who has the sign slow-moving vehicle beside his behind his vehicle? That vehicle travels no faster than 40 kilometers per hour. Okay. Number 29. When inspecting the brake chambers, you should check for which of the following: new holes from wear and tear. Okay, that you have to check it. Excessive push-out travel, you have to check importantly the push-out travel. Cracks or other damage, that also you have to check it. So let's go to the number D, all of the above. Number 30. When driving in the Yukon or Northwest Territories, you may drive no more than 10, 25, 15, 20 hours during on your duty time. Okay, so no more than 20, no more than 15. Okay, no more than 15 hours during your on duty time. 15 hours. Don't forget Yukon and Northwest Territories. Okay, 15 hours, no more than on duty time, not driving time, duty time. So let's go to number C, 15. Which of the following can impair your driving? Okay, using illegal drugs that could impair, taking prescription medicines that could be, drinking alcohol that must, right? So all of the above. Let's go to the number D. When pulling out from an alley, you must, okay, when you pulling out from alley, you must yell to traffic on the road you are entering. That's correct. Stop before you drive across the sidewalk area. That's also correct. Yell to pedestrian. Always yell to pedestrian. So let's go to the number D. Do all of the above. How can you downgrade from a commercial license to a non-commercial license? Example, you have already class 1, so you want to go downgrade your license to class 4. So how could you apply, right? What's the procedures? A, B, C, D. So at that situation, always apply for the downgrade at the driver license office. Okay, let's go to the number C. How can you tell how much air pressure is in the service reservoir? Okay, you can find it. Okay, so how can you tell how much air pressure in the service reservoir? Okay, check the application and check the reservoir pressure gauge on the dashboard. Right, let's go to the number D. So check the always, okay, check the reservoir pressure gauge on the dashboard. When approaching a narrow bridge from a curb, you should turn on your four-way flasher. See. A. Know how much of tracking your vehicle displays. Adjust your speed appropriately. Right? So do both A and B is correct. Let's go to the number B. Number 36. In large commercial vehicles, must air brake system use automatic valve to what? Reduce air pressure at the driver wheels, increase air pressure at the front wheels, increase air pressure at the drive wheels, reduce air pressure at the front wheels. So always, okay, reduce air pressure at the front wheels. So let's go to the number D. After working 120 hours in a 14-day cycle, driver must take 24 consecutive hours of duty time before taking 70 hours of on-duty time. So let's go number A, 24 times, right? Yeah, 24 consecutive hours. Under idle driving conditions, passenger car and light trucks should maintain, light trucks, okay, small truck, maintain a following distance of at least behind the vehicle ahead. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Avoid passenger car and light trucks are 2 seconds. Let's go number D. As air pressure builds during your preventive inspections of the air brakes, the low air pressure warning device should deactivate it. So always the low air pressure warning device should deactivate at 60 psi. Okay, 60 psi. Let's go to the number A, 60 psi. If tire tread damage is longer than 2.5 cm, the tires should be considered defective. Okay, so 2.5. Always keep in mind, guys, 2.5. Okay, if your tire tread depth is longer than, okay, damage longer than 2.5 cm, the tire should be considered as defective. Okay, you are driving a vehicle equipped with an automatic front wheel limiting system ratio valve. If you brake hard during an emergency stop, the air pressure delivered to the front brakes will be approximately of the air pressure to the rear brakes. It goes equal. Okay, so 100%. Let's go to the number C. 100% of the air pressure to the rear brakes, front and rear equal. Which of the following statements about revolutions per minute (RPM) are true? It helps you decide when to shift. That's correct. Is the number of turns the crankshaft makes in 1 minute. It displayed on your tachometer. All of the above are true. So number D. Let's go to the number D. All of above are true. When transporting heavy metal coils, you should prevent them from tipping. Use blocking, bracing, friction mats or tie downs, right? That's also correct. Prevent them from moving forward or backward, right? You have to be more careful. So do all of the above. Let's go to the number D. What is a normal reaction time for a driver? Okay, what is the normal reaction time for driver, right? Always approximately 0.75 seconds. Okay, let's go to the number C. Okay, 0.75. Keep in mind, guys. Why must you know your vehicle's gross vehicle weight? Gross vehicle weight. Okay, there is don't confuse. One is gross vehicle weight, GVW. One is gross vehicle weight ratio, GVWR. Okay, so why you must know your vehicle's gross? Okay, you must have extra driver. No, that's not. A. You must ensure that your vehicle does not exceed the weight limits on posted sign, right? That's correct. B. You must apply for a permit if you are carrying an overweighted load. Like, you have to know that. Like, if you have more than right limit permitted weight, you have to apply for the permit, right? So let's go to A and B. The width of most loads should not exceed. Okay, should not exceed A, B, C, D. Which one do you guys prefer? So always the width of most loads should not exceed 2.6 meters. Let's go to the C. Okay, 2.6 meters. The supply line is also called supply line. Okay, not a service line. The supply line is also called the emergency line, and the supply line or the emergency line color should be a red color. Okay, so let's go to the number C. According to the British Columbia, driving commercial vehicle manual torque is used to develop speed. Manual torque. Horsepower is develop the speed. Okay, but manual torque is the ability of the engine to move the vehicle. What is the sign mean, right? The speed limit change to 50 km ahead, right? What are the main components of simple basic air brake system? Okay, you have to know that. Main components of simple basic air brake system. airlines, compressor, footwell, foundation brakes, governor, and reservoir. Number A is correct. So let's go to the number A. Airlines, compressor, footwell, foundation brakes, governor, and reservoir. Always keep in mind, guys. You have to write down and you have to make sure this one. Okay. What are the main components of simple basic airbag system? Airlines, compressor, footwell, foundation brakes, governor, and reservoir.